Hey there folks, and welcome back to the I Am CDB project. I of course am your host CDB. You are not, and today we're going to use the RazoRock. I think this is Blue Barbershop or something along those lines. Sort of inspired by Floyd. Really nice soap. You can see it right there. To me, I think the scent is better than Floyd. I really prefer this particular classic barbershop type scent over Floyd Blue, to be exact. Let me go ahead and I pre-mixed a little lather. Let me go ahead and mix it up a little bit. And this stuff smells wonderful. I'm gonna be using all RazoRock stuff today. One of my favorite razors, the Game Changer, and that happens to be a Mamba handle. It's riding on Astra SP blade. Excuse me, I'm tongue twisted already this morning. Let me go ahead and get some moisture on the face and we'll get going on this Sunday morning. I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend thus far. It's been a pretty peaceful weekend for me. The wife is still convalescing from her shoulder procedure, but doing well. Still in a fair amount of pain, but you would expect that when you have anchors in your bones and a bunch of work having been done just Wednesday. So she's doing pretty good though, I must say. I'm glad to see her on the road to recovery. And if you have ailments this morning, I hope you too are recovering and doing better. Oh, this stuff smells great. This is really one of my favorite classic barbershop types. Since my true favorite barbershop type scent is probably the fine American blend, and there are lots of other ones like RazoRock American Barber, and I think it's based on a high-end cologne actually. But in classic barbershop, this is one of my favorite scents. It's sort of powdery but nice. It's definitely old-fashioned, which I happen to like. Just cut that down a little bit. Let's see how we do with our Game Changer today, and I don't expect to have any problems whatsoever. The razor's gliding very nicely on that. So, by the way, there's also a hard soap in this very same scent. It is a very hard puck, so you can use that as well if you like. They're pretty affordable. Boy, that's nice. Just gliding along rather effortlessly, I must say. Really nice. This Game Changer is just a really nice, smooth shaver with a bit of efficiency. It's not super efficient, but it's more efficient than the Mamba, which I also like. But I tell you, if I had, to pick 5 razors, this would be one of mine. That it's all I could have would be 5. This would be in that kit of 5. I just like the way it feels, and it, as I've mentioned so many times before, it's very reminiscent of the Wolfman WR1 and the way it shaves and feels and so forth, which is a very fine razor, of course, as you know. Maybe I'll have to redo my top razors and go with 5. It's very difficult, very difficult, because there's so many fine razors out there. But I tell you, this is a very good one. And this is also one of my favorite brushes, the RazoRock 400. I really do prefer this one to the one with the aluminum handle. To me, heavy handles just feel unbalanced because the knotty end is way lighter, and it, I just prefer resin type handles. And when I bought the one with the black handle, I didn't know it was aluminum. I guess I didn't read closely enough, and I do that from time to time, so I'll just give that one away at some point. It's a really nice brush though, as is this one. And at first when I saw these sort of handles, which is like the old rubber set, I didn't know if I would like it, but I've actually grown to like it quite a bit, to tell you the truth. All right, let us get ready for second pass with the Game Changer, and here we go. Again, plenty of slickness to this soap. RazoRock at times has gotten some bad marks from some folks of not being a good soap, but let me tell you, I've never had any problems using a RazoRock soap with slickness or anything like that. The regular RazoRock soaps. Now keep in mind, Italian Barber puts out a lot of different RazoRock soaps. They're not all exactly the same. They change up the formula and stuff, so find one that works for you and go with it would be my advice. But I've never had any problem lathering them. The only problem that I've ever had, which it really isn't a problem, some years back now and then I would get one that wasn't as fragrant as I would like in scent, and for me, that's not good. But apart from that, you know, for your money, I think it's a very good soap. And you don't have to pay a lot for it, which is excellent in my opinion. All right, there's a wonderful second pass. This Game Changer is just a really smooth, comfortable shaver, and that's generally what I'm looking for. I want it to do a good job. I want it to be comfortable. I don't want it to irritate me or have a bunch of weepers, creepers, cuts, you know. And it just fits me well, so it's why you've seen it here a number of times recently. It's because I just enjoy using it. And when I enjoy using something, you'll usually see it a lot. I'm really, for the most part, finished with the pursuit on trying to find the perfect set of gear. I will certainly try things as they come out if something nice comes out that tickles my fancy, but really set in and understand at this point that, you know, after tons and tons of products, that it's all pretty good stuff, like I've said in my last number of videos. All right, here we go. We'll get this third and final pass underway. And that feels really nice. By the way, if you missed that video yesterday on the that West Coast soap and the Yaki razor, give that one a chance. When I did go back and post it, I looked at it and there was some tremendous feedback on that razor. It's aggressive now, that one. Fairly aggressive. So go back and check that one out from yesterday if you missed it. This one is just a smooth shaver that does a great job. And certainly works well for me, which is why I bought it after having a chance to test the prototype. Really, really nice. And it's worth whatever I paid for it, which was somewhere around 50 bucks, I want to say, which is still crazy for a very good stainless steel razor. That's an excellent, excellent price. In my view, I did switch out the handle for my Mamba because I just love that handle. It just feels very balanced. And quite frankly, it just suits me. I just really like it. Very nice. All right. So there we are. We've got a outstanding shave in. Let me rinse the face. We'll come back and do the post. Stay tuned. All right, and here we are back with the magic made by witches. There's Witch Hazel, which of course you see here after every shave, and it's very nice stuff in my estimation, or at least works very nicely, I should say, for me. Quick review of the equipment today. RazoRock Game Changer with Astra SP. Really excellent razor, in my opinion. RazoRock 400 synthetic, excellent brush. There's my timeless bow, which I love, my favorite lathering vessel of all time. And the RazoRock blue Barbershop. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but it's a barbershop type scent and it's blue, so really, really nice. And we'll finish it off today with a little of the aftershave, which is just a classic throwback, sort of a Floyd blue-ish scent, and it is outstanding. The inspector and his lovely fiance Laura actually got this for me, so thank you. I've been using it quite a bit, as you see. About half the bottle is gone from last summer when they gave it to me, so thank you, Laura and Inspector, and thanks everyone else for watching. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB. Or not, God bless.